Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanks Gaming, today again with another Hearts of Iron 4 video. Last we left off, we did had a surprise capitulation in Switzerland, which was very surprising for me, because you can see we are doing good. They are at our border, but they're nowhere close to our territory. We should have, like here, yeah, we're looking good. So I don't know what happened there exactly. The United States falling up here. What I will do though is this army over here. We'll get the front line over here. Not a very big one, just like that. And an actual offensive line towards Paris. And we will move them all over to there. And we will see what will change with that. So start the time running. I mean, I'll pull all of the troops out of here, which is kind of weird. We were pushing towards Berlin, but I'm hoping that my allies are able to do that. We have taken Graz, we have taken Vienna. Well, our allied troops have, and we are going to move over here. You're not going on super aggro mode. You're going on this mode, and you are going to stop here. Oh no, you're actually going to go. You guys down here. This army down here is doing quite okay. You guys are on this mode. That's okay. Need to get some organization before you start pushing. And when everybody is in position, I will go on super aggro mode. Some divisions are not in position, that's the reason why it's not working out. Blue army, however, is doing okay. Sort of. They should be just pushing like this, that's okay. Red army is getting in position. I think everybody is in position, just letting them get a little bit of a dug-in bonus. They have full organization. You go super aggro mode and execute. Because that's an all-green attack. Well, not all. This one is red. For what reason whatsoever? Because they have a land fort. Yeah. Strasbourg. But everything else is kind of green. Should work out. Blue army is doing okay over here. We are done with decryption. Which means it gives us a more research button over here. And we are still researching stuff. We could change up stuff in here, which is not real necessary at the moment. We could still go further up in the recruitment. We could go to total mobilization, but I don't want to right now. We could go into closed economy, but we need to be fascist or communist, so we can't do that. So we don't do that. We don't have any divisions in training, really. I'm going to train a couple of military police units. Like 3 once. Maybe. Let's see how that's turning out. Well, my tanks are working good. They're pushing into Toulouse. There are some Japanese troops down here. In the north, we have retaken part of France. Yeah, they're giving that part to the German Reich for what reason whatsoever. And the Allies have landed here in the north, and they're doing pretty well in the north. Yugoslavian Confederate. Really? Oh, Denmark is also a part of the Allies, right? Yep, they are part of the Allies. That's all good. So you should probably move down to the border, guys. The Yugoslavian part army there. And we have researched that, which gives us even more recruitable population. We are through with that research for the moment. Not researching anything in here. We are in 42, so there's no point in researching that. 42, we can get better entrenchment going. Production wise, we are producing heavy tank 3 Mark 1s, which is good. We're not producing any trucks or motorized, so to say. We have pushed up to Toulouse. We will actually shorten your front a little bit, because you have a very narrow push order to go to Montpellier, which which is the goal here. The Red Army is still pushing towards... we have taken this part here. We're still pushing towards towards Paris with the Red Army. Ooh, there, somebody just capitulated here. Not 100% sure who that was, but that's not the big deal here. This is... If I press Alt, right? Frankfurt. They're holding Frankfurt. They're still pushing slowly towards Prague. The Germans should... Okay, the Soviets start to push into Turkey, and actually also started to push into the British Raj, which is nice. And we are still pushing towards Nancy, Montpellier. This one, their Blue Army should push towards Bordeaux, which is always a good goal to have. And we are still at the Swiss border here, which is a bit sad. Could you go like and do something like this? Yep, that's kind of working out. Red Army has Nancy kind of surrounded. Where the hell are you going? Going over there. Get the troops over in there a little bit stronger. I'm going to extend the red front by one tile down here. Actually, I have to extend the front up here as well, so they can't get an encirclement done here. They can't break through here and have a connection, so they can move troops through here. That would really, really suck. You guys, just go in here. That should work out nicely. And shorten my front by one tile again. Well, maybe even by 2 tiles. Heavy tanks are still trying to push into Marseille. It's not really working out for them though. This defense is working out, this attack isn't. How is my production going? Well, it's still short quite a lot of material. That's why I didn't research any troops. Oops. I'm done in here though. And that gives me more resources. It's always good. National focus on that. Would be nice if Yugoslavia would give me some troops, but yeah. They have some troubles over here. Not very good ones for them, I would imagine. If Yugoslavia falls, well, it's not the end of the world. How far along is German Reich towards capitulation? 37% left. So if you guys take Berlin, that's 50 points. So if the Allies could take Berlin, that would be very nice. Would be very, very nice if they could do that. We have nearly surrounded Marseille here with our 4 tank divisions, which will be nice at some point. We have taken Aussie, which is good. Very, very good. That's all good. Could work out a bit better. We have pushed back over here, so they don't have the chance to... Bitburg! That's where beer is coming from. What crap. No, you go back in here. Come on, come on, come on. Get in there, get in there, get in there. If you've taken that, you will take this. Oh, you tried to do that. That's okay. That will be good. That will be good. The push down here is still working nice. I guess that's what brought me to capitulation last time. That they just moved through here into Bern. It's at least a guess I'm having. Yeah, you should take that. You're kind of holding that, which is good. You can move in here. Which gives a nice little surround, or could end up in a nice little surround here. Yeah, I think they kind of reconnected over here and they just pushed down, and I didn't have any troops down here. It's a possibility that that was the thing that happened there. No troops over here, but some troops over here. You're doing some support attacking on that. We have a surrounding over here, which is nice. You could move through that. Then actually move through here. No, actually move in here and then in here. Mangoku has capitulated. Which is not that great. But I have the surround I wanted here. And yep, he's going to be fucked. So to say, Eindhoven, Antwerpen, yeah, they're starting to push back here. We nearly have a surround up here. We have retaken Berlin, which should, well, not we, but the Allies have taken Berlin. Just 7% more and the German will capitulate. So probably would be much a smarter choice to push up here further. But I don't know. They've retaken Toulouse, which kind of sucks. But let's check. Blue Army, you're doing pretty well. Let's go like this. Super aggressive. See how that turns out. That's good. Red Army, you just take this one. And actually all of you should be added back to this army over here, all 10 divisions. Except for you, you should like to retake that. You don't, you can do whatever you want. I think that works out pretty nicely. You guys looking, yeah, not too super great, but they will take Marseille, which is nice. I've regained some infrastructure, some tanks and stuff. Yeah, they will take Marseille, which is kind of important. The Red Army actually also goes on super aggressive. Just to see how that turns out. He's attacking red at the moment because multiple directions, but there is a land fort there in this province. Yep, there is. That's why they are pretty stable over here. Yeah, we have a connection up here, which is nice. Of course, there are still some German troops in here. Wilhelmshaven, Bremen, but I think that will work out pretty nicely and pretty fastly, actually. This is going to be a win. This is going to be a win. They're cut off of supplies because we have taken Berlin, right? We have taken we have the connection around here. Yeah, they have Breslau over here, but that's not looking too great for them at the moment. We are still pushing through France, or formerly France, which is now, what's it called? Spanish territory. And the Red Army is still pushing towards Paris, which is kind of important. I mean, it would be nice if I get a lot of territory over here at the end, but Bitburg, no, I don't care. Where is Luxembourg? Metz, no. Brussels. I would like to give back Luxembourg if I retake that territory. But yeah, Red Army is still pushing in here into Metz, which they are taking pretty soon. Bluish Army, like execute. How about you move in here? There's nothing over there. My tanks have taken Montpellier. Which means they get a new offensive line to take Toulouse. Yep. Go and take Toulouse. All 4 divisions and execute. And actually, yeah, shorten the front by 1. That's about it. I'm happy with that. Okay, infantry equipment 3 is ready. Meaning we are going to upgrade it to infantry equipment 3, which will take a while till everybody has it. Okay, the Allies have retaken Paris, which is very nice. There is Luxembourg. Can I not give that territory back to somebody? Luxembourg. I would like to release Luxembourg. Luxembourg. Ask for military access, and they accepted. Proof for cancel non-aggression, start a land lease, boost part stage a coup. No, cancel non-aggression. Return expeditionary force. Guarantee independence. Cancel their military access. Improve relations. Invite to faction. They're already part of the Allies. So I can't release them, sort of. Ah, they already are. Perfect. That happened automatically. Okay, Paris has been taken. So Red Army can go and get a new offensive line to go over here. And execute that. Super aggressively. I think I have military access in France, right? Yep, I have. Which is good. There has been some research done. It's 42 still. That one was like ahead of time research with a bonus. So let's get those guys done. And yeah, the push through France is very good. I really don't know why Switzerland surrendered last time. It's still baffling to me how that could have happened and how it happened, but yeah. As soon as we are pushed through here, everybody will start to push down here. And Spain again has no capital, which is kind of strange. Because, yeah, they should have a capital somewhere. That's Belgium. Nationalist Spain, they don't have a capital down here. I don't know where the capital of Spain goes. Finland has some troubles. Norway, United Kingdom, Sweden. Sweden. Can we invite you to the faction? No faction. Proof offer military access. Invite to faction. They will not accept because we are not good enough in relations with them. That gives me another research slot. Very nice. My research gain efficiency is a bit higher because of that. Okay, tank army. You get an offensive line to go, I don't know, through here. Yep. That didn't work. Why? Perfect. And you just keep pushing south. Blue Army has been split in two. Bordeaux is part of France. Red Army is doing work up here. Red Army needs to be extended. That's just like, yeah. Red Army will be split in half because, nope, that's wrong. You need a front line over here, my friends. Like half of you guys come over here. Because, well, never mind. Red Army, delete all your orders. Red Army will get a new offensive line. Do something like this. And still push to Cherbourg. Where? Push to Cherbourg. H and execute. Actually, all of you. And execute. Let's see how that turns out. Oh, that turns out pretty good. Most of the areas are undefended. Blue Army is working pretty nicely. I've taken Barcelona. Most of Blue Army. That's just one division up here. That's not good. So most of Blue Army should come up here. That's good. Brown Army will get a new offensive line. My tank division. No, that was the wrong button. Okay. You get a new offensive line down here. A front line down here and an offensive line to go down. Whoops. To go down here. That's okay. And you execute. Don't need to execute super aggressively, but you are executing. Blue Army's taking the rest of this stuff. Oh yeah, that's working out nicely. Red army is taking Nantes and is pushing actually up towards over here. So control and right click. You two divisions, you'll get an offensive line to Calais, Dunkirk, Lillian, Brussels, something like that. You should take Cherbourg. You have taken Cherbourg. It's okay. Red army, all of you, go over here and execute. That will be deleted. And where is some blue front left? Oh, there's some blue front left. But for now, you'll get a front line over here and an offensive line over here. And you come over here and you'll execute aggressively as soon as you're there. Yeah, because they were pushing through there all the way to the north. And I'll delete this front line because that's not needed anymore. The tanks actually move in here. Who the hell are you? Hellenic Republic. Oh, Greece. Greek troops. Oh yeah, look at that. I think France will be done pretty soon. Like, execute, guys. And my troops can now shoot better at anti-tank stuff. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's 42 still, so I need the hospital next. And I'll get this to supply thingy as well straight away. I have 3 military factories. I mean, they're all destroyed, but still, get another factory line going. That's all good. Oh, Red Army has not executing. So that was my bad. Red Army just started to execute again. Why haven't the Germans capitulated yet? They should. Oh no, 3% left. My tanks down here are doing okay, kind of okay. So you get a new front line, which will be new front line for my brownish army to take this over here. And all 4 will be added to this front. And you'll be execute and you go aggressively. Just because you can. So they don't retake Barcelona. Bluish army is retaking this area down here. You're going super aggressively, which could go even more aggressive like that. See how that turns out. Red army is still pushing up here, which is nice. They're kind of taking this area down over here, which is cool. The blue army just have to take Rennes, and then we'll be... Oh, we're done? Yep, we're done. So blue army can come down here for now and get an offensive line down here. And go something like this. Sevilla. Control all of you, go down here, and you're executing, that's good. All of you should come back up here. So you can come back up here and help fight this area over here. So I can delete this front line actually. I mean, blue army needs a moment till they're down here, but it's still working out. Okay, blue army is done. Red army. Red army should be pushing towards Breslau, I guess. So red army gets a front line over here. Yeah, and then an offensive line towards Breslau. Hopefully there will be capitulation for the Germans. They will not execute. They first go into position, and I'll let them get ready for a little while before we start that. Brown tank army, go in here, kill all of those guys. Blue army is in position and ready to go, so they should just start to go. Wipe them out. Where's the other tank? The other two tanks are coming, but it's gonna take them a little while. It's a lot of territory which belongs to Switzerland now, which means we have a lot of factories. Unfortunately, most of them are destroyed. We are producing tanks, we are producing motorized, we are producing infantry equipment. We are short on a lot of stuff. Not on infantry equipment though. So train some military police. That's a bit too much. So like, whoops, yeah, one more. Twice. Should be good. That should be good. And I think as soon as we take Sevilla, that will be the end for Spain, hopefully. Yeah, 2 tanks moving in here. Where's the 4th one? 3 tanks are moving in here. The 4th is actually defending down here, which is okay, I guess. Blue army is just running through here. Malaga, going for Sevilla. 2 divisions are added to this front, however, which I don't really like. So all 4 divisions should be added to this front over here. Afterwards I get the push order down here. So we have taken Sevilla. I'm wondering which towns they have left. So let's just check how is Spain doing in this war. Nationalist Spain, they are very close to capitulations, 5% more. I wonder, maybe Guetuala has 5 victory points. Yeah, just wipe out the rest over here. Spain is not part of anybody, that's okay. Oh, we can start boosting party popularity over here. I mean, that might end up in our favor at some point. Blue army will be added to the, gets a new front line over here. Will be added to that, will be added to that, will execute ASAP. Brownish army gets a new offensive line. Over here. And a push order to go down here. And all 4 of you will do that. And also like execute and execute and execute and execute. Oh, there's a little bit more territory which belongs to Spain, but yeah, that should be good. So red army should be ready to go. Maybe not on super aggro mode. Maybe just like this, and you go. And we'll see, yeah, we got a little bit of green, a little bit of red, so it's gonna take a little while. Germany should surrender at some point as well. Poland is existing again. The Soviets are pushing in from the east. Not really in Turkey anymore. The Allies have started to push back though in Turkey. And the Soviets are still fighting Finland mostly. Which is kind of weird. They should do that. Venezuela has capitulated, which is okay, I guess. Tank divisions, just move in here like this. Spain, nationalist Spain have capitulated. What are you? You're Hellenic Democratic Republic. We do not have military access yet to you guys. That explains the problem here. But yeah, bluish army has already new orders which they are executing. Well, they're moving to their positions. Stop the offensive line, and you will go and push. Let's say up to here. All 15 divisions get in position. That's good. My heavy tank squad, hit squad, will have an offensive line from Frankfurt. And you'll be pushing also to here, which is Leipzig. And you should not execute either. Just get in position first. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. If you did like this video, please hit the like button. You can also subscribe to my channel or follow me on Facebook or Twitter. The links will be in the video description. And like always, guys, one more time, thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.